brings all her magic as a creative powerhouse. I love a creative powerhouse. Within her coexists an English teacher, a media producer, a PR expert, a comedian, a massage therapist, a conscious dance facilitator, who in turn does show up this evening to have her say for stories of wising up. Put your hands together for Sylvina Bell.
Hello. All good? Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Good. Well, I am Silvina from Argentina. As you can see, I am a typical Latina. Right? Okay, so we'll start with this tonight. For me, life has been a cycle of constant changes. I must say that living in Argentina was the most inspiring thing to learn how to deal with uncertainty and the unknown. I'm very grateful. Yeah, me too. Oh.
Talk, Sean.
Ah, yeah, okay. Shall I start again? No? Yeah? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. So, for me, life has been a cycle of constant changes. I must say that living in Argentina was the most inspiring way to learn how to deal with the uncertainty and the unknown. But I'm very absolutely grateful for that. And
I'll answer it.
okay. So it's always challenging to pick just one story representing a turning point, because my life had been going from one side to the other all the time. And I heard that they are calling ADHD now to that. I don't know. Sometimes I stay too long on things because letting go is tough, you know? But I always trust my instincts, even when others think I'm taking it to the extreme. When I meet people, they are always asking me, so what is this new adventure you're on? And it feels weird, but actually it's how others perceive me. And speaking of instincts, educational part. First they said you should listen to your gut. It will guide you. But now it seems that there is another theory that says the opposite. Why? Because the gut can warn you of danger or when there is too much change. So what's gonna do is gonna keep you safe, keep you in the status quo. Well, luckily mine, however, has served me very well. For over 15 years, I worked in media production, event organization, and public relations. And I thrived on the bustle and hustle of making things happen. And a good thing of writing this today is that I learned this hustle and bustle, and I'm happy that I keep on learning things all the time. As a Pisces with Virgo ascendant and Leo moon, what a mixture. I'm known for being a creative powerhouse with sky-high standards, which can be exhausting. Luckily, I'm learning very slowly to take things in life a little bit easier. So a big part of that stage of my career was in a male-dominated environment, which led me to set aside my softer side to fit in and succeed. Eventually, I co-founded my communications agency with a fantastic male associate. It's funny because in English, you have to make clear if it was a male or a female. In Spanish, we don't have that problem. It's a bit weird. But deep down inside me, a part of me was craving something that would allow me to be more authentic without feeling drained from wearing that metaphorical armor in a man's world. It's getting hot, that light. And, oh, are you 51 and you are in menopause? If I am not in menopause, it's because I'm dead. Some of you might know that. Good. So after a particularly tiring day, I had a very vivid dream. I'm walking in a very, very busy women's clothing wholesale district in Buenos Aires, which is odd because I usually avoid crowds and avoid shopping, go to be in a crowded shopping area, but then again, dreams will be dreams. The following day, I woke up feeling liberated and light, as if there was this tight knot that had been untied. And I had a life-changing realization. I can sell leggings. I will not starve, I don't need anyone, and I can be myself. So it wasn't just about selling leggings, of course, but it was a powerful message. I finally understood the importance of trusting my intuition and embracing my true self. That was a turning point, and that was a moment when I felt wise. Who would have thought just to sell leggings, it's gonna be so important in your life? I love that. So from that moment, something new grew within me, making me feel more connected to my body and sparking this desire for natural healing and meaningful human relationships. So the journey led me to get into massage therapy, something that I devoted myself to with all my heart and dedication for a long time. But as a natural result of that openness, I finally became a conscious dance facilitator. That's a practice where I hold space for others to connect with themselves through movement, which is an essential process for growth and self-discovery and awareness. And do you know what was my favorite thing to do at home when I was a little girl? I would dance for hours on the stage we had in the living room. So I can say that my most outstanding teachers have been uncertainty and constant changes, which have pushed me to trust my instincts and embrace my true self. And that, above all, has been the most liberating journey of all. So if I am aging wiser, of course, and very modest too. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
I think I want to be her best friend. Reading your bio, it was just hilarious as I was reading it because I was like, yeah, tick, that one and that one and that one. I like calling myself a professional pie fingerer because I have my finger in many pies, and I think you're very much the same. I love that. And I also love that, that sense of uncertainty. And I think one of the beautiful things about aging is that you learn that adventure, uncertainty, and failing is a good thing. And I think the younger we can teach people that failing is important and exciting for all those right reasons, the better off we're all going to be in the future. And I really, for me, that sense of having to fail, and that is a good thing, is still something that I struggle with, but teaching myself to be super excited about that. And I think that fits in so much with that sense of, uncertainty, adventure, and all those things that we are learning and sharing here tonight. So, yeah. All right. Just getting personal. Rightio, we're going to move to the next person.